Very good morning, dear fellows. Hope everybody doing great and everybody having something great to do. Today's our topic is time management. They say that time management is actually life management. If we really know that how to manage our time in real meanings, we are managing our life because we know what to do, when to do, and how to do. And then all these things come with the utility of time. The time management actually enhances our productivity, our efficiency, and it makes us a regular for doing anything, whatever we are planning to do. So let's start learning little more about that how we can be good time managers. My mentor used to say that you cannot control time, but you can manage it. So try to learn that how the best we can manage it. Let's learn some of the points, some of the tools they can help us to manage our time. Set clear goals. Goals should be clear. See, whatever your target is, it should be clear. Whatever you are wanting, it should be clear. Whatever your purpose, it should be clear. Because when you know about your destination, then you can definitely try to manage how you have to reach there. So, setting up goals and after having the clear goals, it should be your first priority when you're working on your time management. Prioritize your tasks. Actually, what it happens, we are human beings, separated, divided, having a lot of things throughout the day, throughout our lives. So sometimes we get mixed up because one side our is our professional life, the other side we have the family life, other side we see that we have the friend circle, we have the social circle, we have to use mobile as well, we have to use other gadgets too. So there we feel like to be just somehow disturbed that what to do, what not to do. So here the point comes, prioritize the things. As I said in my yesterday's program as well, that shortlist the things are important to you, what you have to do, and then out of them you have to see that what are the most important. In the most important, you can just bring up the five one, and then you can do the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then you can take the next five. So prioritize is very important. And if you are not prioritizing, as I said, you will remain mingled up, you will remain disturbed. So rather than just doing what here and what there, try to make a system, mechanize it. And once you have the mechanism, you will definitely have the productivity. Plan ahead. We need to have the daily plans, we need to have the weekly plans, and if you feel like there can be monthly plan as well. But at least we must have the daily plans, we should have the weekly plans. So we should be clear that what do we have to do from morning till night. Let's say we have 10 hours available for doing whatever the task we have to do, but those 10 hours should be highly productive, they should be highly engaged. They should not be like this that we are keep thinking for hours and hours what to do next. So must do it, please. Next one is avoid multitasking. We see that some people, they are doing multitasking. Now in multitasking, what I feel personally, might be there are some people in the world who may be very good at multitasking, that at one time doing many things. At the same time you're writing, same time you're listening, and at the same time you're talking, same time you're also watching TV. So multitasking. So now what it happens that research as well as the personal experience shows that we cannot be good at different things at a time. Multitasking, I always say avoid multitasking and just separate the time. Just assign the time separate for separate tasks. So when you will have the separate task, you will have the concentration, you will focus on that task as the best you can. And that focus can definitely bring us the good results. So avoid multitasking. Set time limits. Do not leave it like this, that it's okay, I have to complete the task whether it takes an hour and 2 hours. So what it happens then in this case, we just waste a lot of time and we are not bothered about the time. So yes, you can do this thing that you may be thinking that this task may take an hour 5 minutes. So you can just lenient with you, you can just relax with you, and you may give 10 more minutes, you can go for 1 hour 15 minutes. But you should not be doing this thing that you are spending couple of hours and still you're not sure that whether it would be completed or not. So have the time limit with your tasks. Eliminate distractions. See, nowadays when we have a lot of things, especially technology there, a lot of gadgets are there, a lot of things are there, so we are mostly distracted. We see that a serious conversation is going on about business, a serious conversation is going on about family, and we just listen the voice train, as just happened during your video. So what it happens that distraction sometime when your internet is not off, when Wi-Fi is working, when your volume is up. So this distraction and such kind of distractions, they can disturb your tasks, they can disturb your work, they can just make you think about, oh, what's there on my WhatsApp, what's there on my Insta, oh, I have to check my Facebook. No, when you're doing your any task, try to just eliminate, try to remove, try to avoid these all kind of interruption so you can focus on your task completely. Take breaks. Fellows, we all are humans, and whether I say we are human, but even the computers needs rest. So as a human brain, when you want its proper functioning, when you want that it should be doing great job, so you have to give it breaks. And you will find it nowadays, Japanese are quite popular in this thing, Pomodoro technique. You might have heard about it, you can read it, it's very good, that you can check your working hours and in between you must take some breaks. I see some students doing it, practicing it very well when they are just preparing for any course, studying. So what they do that in 1 hour they take about 10 minutes break. In those 10 minutes they are just walking around, even listening music, sometime taking just a quick rest. So it is very important. So must have the short breaks when you're excuse me, when you're just doing all these tasks throughout your day. Learn to say no. This is very important. See, in time management, when we are managing things, we have to see that already if we have planned something, if we have already designed something, if we have our own schedule, we cannot just accommodate anyone coming suddenly. We have to have our own schedules, we have to have our own way we have to do those things. So you have to be brave here, you have to be confident here to say no in such a way that you may accommodate that, you may do that in the next appointment, you may do it next day, or you may do it in your break time, but not at the same time. So have the courage to say no. Well, friends, going to just conclude it. Time management. Time management is something really a beautiful skill, I would say. That once you start practicing it, you start enjoying it because your things starts happening on their own time, and you just become more regular in this way, that you start becoming disciplined. See, for achieving discipline, for receiving discipline, for winning discipline, the most important thing, or you may say the backbone for this thing, is your time management. So let's start it today. Time management, let's practice it. It may not work from the first day, but let's say that if you do it 60%, next day you can go for 70, and within a month things will be regularized and you will be start working, and you will be a good time manager. Even you will be guiding others that how they can do their time management. Thank you very much. Looking forward to your valuable comments. And if you like our videos, please do share with others, as well as do share if you would like to listen about some other topics, if you like to learn about some other topics, so we can try to accommodate you on our through our this channel with different other experts as well. Thank you very much. Good day.